it's Doodle, and it's time for another Tuesday with me at Book Buzzers. So this week, Justin picked out our question, and he decided to go with our 5 favorite YA book covers. So as soon as he told me what the question was, or the topic, I was like, I know exactly what 5 books I'm picking. Then I completely forgot because I had read his tweet whenever I was at internship, and I completely forgot the 5 books. A couple days later, I was getting ready to pick out my books, and I sat in front of my bookshelf like, what do I pick? I have so many covers that have girls with dresses. I have so many that are like relationshipy, like coupley covers, and I picked one of those. I have so many different covers that I love for so many different reasons, and it was really hard to narrow it down to just 5. So the first I'm going to share with you guys is a really, really simple cover of a book I really love, and the cover, it's Possession, and this cover, I love it. The ombre makes me happy. I love ombre and stuff. It's so pretty. And then the ice with the butterfly. I don't know, it's just so symbolic of the book in itself, of what the book is about, and I loved it. Absolutely loved the book. It was so good, and when a cover is so good that it matches what the book actually contains, that makes me really happy, which is why I'm featuring this book. I love the book and I love the cover. Then the next 2 are girls in dresses. I couldn't just pick one one in a dress. I had to go 2. Because I have so many of those. So the first book I'm going to share with you guys, as soon as I saw the cover, when it was revealed, I was like, yes, want. And then I went and read what it was about, and I was like, yeah, I can read that. And it sounded really good at the time too, so it still sounds good, but that's besides the point. I went ahead about a month before it released and ordered myself a copy. So I had it within like 2 days of its release, and it is The Treachery of Beautiful Things. I love this cover, and I'm wondering what she's staring at and how this book is going to end, because I know what it's about and it sounds awesome. So I cannot wait to read this one, and I love, 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 love this cover. So pretty and kind of dark-ish. Then the next book I have for you guys is the UK cover. The US copy of this book released recently. I saw the cover and I was like, that does not live up to my standards, and I would not want to read that book. So I don't like the cover of the US edition. So I went ahead and bought the UK because it has a girl in a dress and a really, really, really pretty scenery on it. So I got Dark Parties, and I love the dress in this one. It's a brilliant shade of burgundy red, and I love it. And then the snow falling is absolutely gorgeous, and then you can barely make out the cityscape in the back. And I'm just like, what? I have to know what's in this book. So that's why this one was picked. And then the book that I won a copy of, and I read it as soon as I got it. I loved it. I read straight through it. I think I actually stayed up, and I didn't go to bed. I stayed up until like 4 or 5 in the morning. This is before school started. And I was like, I love this book. Absolutely love this book. It's Pushing the Limits. I love this cover. I love that it's mostly black and white and just has a little bit of pop with her red hair. It is gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. That, I'm pretty sure, was one of the books on my original top 5 books that I was going to pick. So, the last book I'm going to share with you guys, my mom just bought me, and it's an Australian cover. She asked me for my wish list for Christmas, so I emailed her 2 Australian books, only available in Australia, and a UK edition of a book I've been wanting to get my hands on, but I didn't want to spend the money that they were asking for it, so I let my mom do it. So she emails me back on Saturday morning, and she's like, go ahead and order the books and everything else on your list, and I'll just put money in your account. I was like, sweet. So one of the books on my list, I saw it on a blog maybe 4 months ago, and I've been wanting it ever since. And the girl, of course, who had it on there was from Australia, and I saw this cover. I was like, oh my, I have to own that book. And then I read what it was about, and I was like, oh I have to own that book because the cover in it sounds amazing. So the book I got was a copy of Burn Bright, and I love that the cover, or the title, is in like a hot pink. I love pink. And then this cover is just so different than what I normally see, and it's black and white with the pop, and she's got the harlequin eye, or the harlequin diamond over her eye, and it's just so different and unique, and it's very, very memorable, and that is why I picked this cover. I love how memorable it is, and I'll have the link to this book on Goodreads below this video. You need to really read what this book is about because it sounds awesome. Absolutely awesome. But then you'll probably also be pining for it like I was for a couple of months until mommy bought it. So that's what parents are for. So those are my 5 books. If you guys want to tell me what 5 books, the covers that you guys love, I would love to hear it. So that is it for me this week. I hope you guys go and check out everyone else who is going to tell you about their 5 favorite covers. So I will see you guys next Tuesday. Doodle is out.